Hello everyone, for today's video I have a full Super Saiyan Rosé themed moveset. Now, quite a lot of people did suggest this, as you can see on the screen right now and throughout the intro of this video. I'm sure more people did suggest this, but these were just like the first few comments I could find. So just keep in mind and shout out to everyone who did suggest this or a variation of this moveset. So before I do continue, I do need to say, and I'm sure a few people will know what I'm talking about here, this video won't be anything like the Super Saiyan Rosé Burcol Black video, I think that's what it's called, that I did back in December 2016. I'm not going to elaborate more on what that means. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about, but if not, don't worry about it. But if you guys have any moveset theme suggestions for yourself, please feel free to leave them in the comments, and the best ones will be used for future videos. And of course, if you are new to the channel and you want to support me, then consider subscribing and leaving a like, as that does help me out quite a bit. So going to this moveset, for our 4 supers we have Sudden Death Beam, Divine Retribution, Ore Slide and Sudden Storm. I will explain later on why I picked Sudden Storm over Instant Transmission and Maximum Charge. 2 ultimates, Divine Lasso and the Super Black Kamehameha Rosé, Kaioken as a transformation and Break Strike as a evasive. I'm also going to be running the, I've been saving this Kaioken Superstar because I'm going to be using Kaioken as much as possible just for the effect, so it kind of looks like Super Saiyan Rosé. So that being said, let's get into the first fight for this video. So I believe there'll be 6 fights in this video, and they will all be against the same guy for a few reasons. Firstly, I thought the fights were really fun, and secondly, well, it does take me quite a while to record these videos just because, you know, it takes a long time for people to join, and then when they do join, if the connection is poor, then I can't show the fights unless it's a bit funny in certain, you know, places. So just to save time and just so I don't go crazy, you know, all the fights will be against the same guy. Look, I think there's some really cool fights, so I think you guys will enjoy them. So, and also these will be player matches with limitations off, so levels will apply. I forgot what level that guy is, but I'm level 95. Oh no, sorry, no I'm not, because I'm using my Rosé Burcol Black character. I think it's level 85 or 86 or maybe 87, I'm not too sure, I can't remember which. Like you saw the start of the video. So, he was Super Saiyan 3 to start off with. I believe he's running Super Black Kamehameha Rosé as well. I forgot what his second ultimate is, like, whatever. But yeah, I would assume he's got Burst Kamehameha, he goes without Break his guard. He's running Punisher Drive and Super God Fizz, and of course he's a Super Saiyan, so I'm guessing he's going to be a key, well, he is a strike based play, not a key based play, because, you know, that Super God Fizz did quite a bit of damage. So there I hit him with the Super Black Kamehameha Rosé. Oh yeah, and I just noticed, like, there he went, well, he's got Super Speed Bomb. I believe he goes for it later on, and it's like quite fun. Well, it may be the next fight actually, like when he uses it. But yeah, so there he went for Punisher Drive. Kind of saw it coming, so I vanished there. I was just kind of standing still there because I wanted to try and perfect block it, but because I'm running the moves that I'm running with the superstar I'm using, like normally I would run with this move, well, with this character in this moveset, or, you know, a Kaioken moveset. I'd use the same superstar, of course, as well as maybe Maximum Charge, but definitely Rise to Action and Darkness Twin Star, so that way I'll be able to recover Ki and Stamina, you know, whenever I wanted to, and I'll be able to use Darkness Twin Star as a bit of a shield. Now granted, oh, very nice finish there, very nice finish, like blinding to smithereens, like you couldn't even see him after that. So it'll be a very savage first fight. So going to the second fight, I believe he picks his Saiyan male avatar again. I think I'll say moveset in a moment. I'm not too sure. Like, it's a bit awkward to start off with. Okay, so it's level 86. So it is a little awkward to start off with because I don't really want to dash because that would show like the blue aura, and I think it would like ruin the immersion. And this is kind of funny. So like you can see what's happening right now. I don't need to explain it. So I thought, okay, I'll let him charge up now. I think I may perfect block it when it goes for Super Saiyan 3 in this fight, I'm not too sure, but now he's got Max Ki. Does he go for Super Saiyan 3? Yeah, right here. Oh no, okay, so I got the timing completely wrong there, so that does suck. So I'll get a nice perfect block off there, so I can go for Kaioken. He goes for Punisher Drive, and because I am transformed, I can now, you know, dash away and it wouldn't look weird. I know it's weird, but I just, well, I mean, I know it's weird that I'm not dashing unless I'm in Kaioken, because, you know, it kind of ruined the immersion. But I guess it would anyway, I don't know, but yeah. But now I am in Kaioken, I can do it. So weird. So then he went for Burst Kamehameha, I'm not sure why, it wasn't going to hit me at all. Went for the back hit or slide, and he went for the, I guess like a reverse Punisher Drive, but because this guy is Super Saiyan 3, you know, he's going to have essentially no Ki recovery, but he's running, if you saw, Maximum Charge, so he will go for it whenever he can, and that's going to be my opening, you know, just to destroy him. So break his guard there, go for Divine Retribution. Oh no, sorry, Divine Lasso. I apologise. I go for Divine Lasso again, for the first time in this fight, I believe. Yeah, that just like did ton damage on him. I went for Divine Retribution. That actually was Divine Retribution. After he tapped it again, so, you know, do like the slice, I guess. And right there, I went for Divine Lasso again, and he blocked my guard by going for the heavy smash, so fair enough. He goes for Super Speed Bomb. I know it starts something. I've almost got 1 bar of key. I was thinking maybe, like, I just moved out of the way to protect myself, but I was thinking maybe I could, you know, just like punch the air a few times to recover some key that way, then go for Divine Retribution, so I'll teleport behind him and, of course, protect myself. Didn't work only because, well, I mean, yeah, it just wouldn't have worked in time. Like, I wouldn't have enough time to actually charge up, well, to actually like punch the air to actually get enough key back to use Divine Retribution, but you know, I was just too far away for the Super Speed Bomb to actually be effective, so, I mean, as you just saw, I just like moved out of the way casually. Yes, there I went for my evasive. Not sure why, maybe a panic, I'm not too sure, but like he went for 2 not Divine Retributions, well, he went for 2 Punisher drives, then a Super God Fist, and that's pretty much beat me now. He goes for another one there, as I go for Sudden Death Beam. My Sudden Death Beam didn't work, so I mean, yeah, he beat me, so very GG, very good game. Maybe a bit heavy on the Punisher drive, I mean, who cares really, like, what are you going to do? So I go to the next fight, he picks Zamasu this time, so I'm thinking, okay, he knows that I'm using like a quote-unquote Rosé character. So yeah, so I'll get a very nice perfect block of that destroys a part of like, the marina. And something I don't like, and this is really nitpicking now, I guess this to some extent anyway, but if I use Divine Retribution and like tap it so it actually slices down, on this arena, well, this stage rather, if you're standing in the arena, it won't destroy like the ground, so you know, like the tiles, which I just found very weird. Like even if it misses your opponent and you hit directly on the tiles, you won't damage them. I mean, again, you know, like, again, I know that's like nitpicking to like a stupid degree, but I mean, technically it should probably destroy them. But I mean, whatever, I'll get over it one day, hopefully. So there he went for the I only noticed it when I was fighting him, you know, Zamasu, this guy playing Zamasu rather, that I believe it's Zamasu's, I think it's his heavy basic combo chain, like as you just saw. It's like the same, like I guess like the same texture as All Slide, so I just thought that was very cool. Or it may be a little less intense, like in terms of the colour and like just the overall thing of it, I guess, but you know, I just think it's quite cool. I mean, it would make sense because, you know, gold to black is Zamasu, spoilers. So they went for Divine Lasso. The needles did hit him, but it didn't really do anything. So there he went for Instant Severance. I was thinking I could use my evasive to protect myself, but I was thinking, well, I'd rather keep the stamina and I can probably beat him. That's what I was thinking at the time. But there he goes for God Splitter, or whatever it's called. I break his guard with the square stone, break it I could. I go for the Super Black Kamehameha Rosé. He falls out of it towards the end because I think it's because his stamina recovered, so that sucks for me. But I get I break his guard when he goes for the block after he vanished, because you know I fully charged up the back here and he blocked it, so of course that would break his guard, so great for me. I go for the just the first bit, I guess like the first, you know, version, well, variation, I guess you could call it, of Divine Retribution. Now I try to follow with like the slice. Neither of them work really. There goes for Instant Severance. I had to use my evasive there because, you know, if I didn't, it would have defeated me. And I went for Kaken times 3 or 20, I'm not too sure, because I thought it would have reverted me back to my base form, so that way I would recover some more stamina faster. Didn't work. He caught me with the God Splitter, kicked my ass. Very good game again. So I'm thinking now, okay, he's won twice, I've only won once, I need to, you know, make a bit of a comeback now. So, next fight he picks Bardock, so I'm thinking, fair enough. It's the one we can use Super Saiyan 3, I believe. You know, like the, you know, Masked Saiyan, whoever it is. So yeah, go for the Kaken there again, just for the aura. With the Super Soul, it's not too, like, it's not like too hard for me to maintain it, but there he goes for Super Saiyan 1. I did want to try, well, I was thinking if I dashed into him and tried to perfect block it, then of course I would be able to block. Well, if I had perfect blocked it, I would have then broken his guard, but it didn't work. And right there, I jump as he goes for the Rebellion Spear. I just feel like very nice. So I was thinking, you know, this bit to go as he transformed that. I didn't dash into him because if I did, you know, it may have sent me flying away from like the burst when he transformed. So I thought I might as well just try and run up to him and perfect block it that way. It didn't work. I know that was a bit of, you know, a while ago now, but whatever. So there, I tried to get the perfect block off when he got to the back here. I was just a little bit too fast, so that does suck for me. I've got lost down now, so I'm thinking, okay, he's got like, what, 4 bars of key, so he could almost go for Super Saiyan 3. Oh, sorry, yeah, for Super Saiyan 3. He got for Super Saiyan 2 there. I tried to, well, as you saw, I tried to break his guard, didn't work. I block it as he goes for the Rebellion Spear. And someone left a comment on my previous video that if you try to block Rebellion Spear, it may have been on the Stamina Break video or the Unblockable video, I'm not too sure. But if you try to block rather, the Rebellion Spear, it will destroy your stamina, but it didn't there. And right there, I go for the Super Black Kamehameha Rosé, and that destroys Bardock, or the Masked Saiyan, whoever it is. So yeah, 2-2 so far. So going to the tie-break fight for this video. I believe he may pick, oh yeah, he picked Golden Frieza, so I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be rather interesting. Yeah, I don't think they did Golden Frieza justice in Xenoverse 2, or necessarily in Xenoverse 1. I don't know, maybe just be me, nitpicking again. I mean, given what Golden Frieza is, I would have thought that, well, I mean, the way they should have made him, in my opinion, is made it a transformation on Frieza, but have, insane stamina. Just give him like a really huge stamina drain, but make him have like, maybe make his key consumption weaker. Oh, like not weaker. Well, like cost less, and just give him a big buff in general, but like nerf his stamina regen and just stamina drain. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the next game. But like I was saying at the start of the video, the reason why I picked Sunstorm over Instant Transmission and Maximum Charge was because, well, if you don't know, I mean, I'm sure you guys do know, but Super Saiyan Rosé Goku Black in Xenoverse 2, his first preset, and I think they may add more presets later on, that's why I'm saying the first preset as of right now, but his first preset has both Instant Transmission and Maximum Charge now. I've said this before, in 1v1 PvP, having Maximum Charge isn't really the best idea, in my opinion, because if you know how to manage your ki and perfect block, then you're not really going to need a charge attack, in my opinion. Yeah, maybe a drain attack, but definitely not like one of the charge attacks like Maximum Charge or... Well, I mean, you wouldn't want to run Energy Charge or Full Power Charge because, I mean, why would you if you've got access to Maximum Charge? But that's why I didn't pick Maximum Charge because, I just don't need it. I'm right there, almost finished off with the Stamina Break, Divine Lasso, and with Instant Transmission, I mean, you've got 2 attacks already that can warp, which are Sudden Death Beam and Divine Retribution, so I just don't think you need Instant Transmission if you're going to run either of those. I mean, I may do an Instant Transmission moves that later on when I actually use those two with Instant Transmission, because I think it'll be quite fun. Yeah, so because of that as well, I went for Sudden Death, sorry, not Sudden Death Beam, I do have Sudden Death Beam, but I went for Sudden Storm because I just think it fits with what this moveset is, so that's why. Plus, it's quite a nice attack. So there he went for Instant Transmission, went for Super God Fist. I was kind of expecting to go for another Super God Fist there, but now he went for Instant Transmission Kamehameha. And this is the second preset of Super Saiyan Blue Goku, so he can have, he has access rather to Super Saiyan Blue Kaken and Super Saiyan Blue Kaken times 10. I believe he goes for it in a moment. Or when I get max kicks, I'll go for the times 20 variation of the Kaken. Yeah, it's in a moment, I think. So yeah, this will be the last fight in this video. It will be quite fun to end on like a Super Saiyan Rosé versus a Super Saiyan Blue Kaken times 10 battle. So yeah, I think he goes for, yeah, right here. He goes for, I mean, probably the best thing to, well, it wouldn't really be the best thing to do, because if I was going to do it, I would have gone for a standard reset, so I'd have max stamina, because if you're in the Super Saiyan Blue Kaken times 10 form, I think it takes like less, like 50% less stamina to vanish. I'm not too sure. Like, it does take less stamina to vanish, but I can't remember what the percentage is. So there he went for, I think it was a Super Kamehameha. I broke his guard. I think I go for a Super Black Kamehameha Rosé in a moment. Do I? Yes, right here. I missed the uppercut. I may want to go for Divine Lasso, I'm not too sure, but that almost defeats him. So I'm thinking here, should I drop out of Kaken times 20? I probably would have if he didn't break my stamina there, but what we can do. I go for the Heavy Ki Blast there, it didn't work because he went for, well, he had some like super armor as he went for the Warp Kamehameha, and that tanked his stamina rather than his health. But right there, as you just saw, he went for Maximum Charge. Biggest mistake of the fight because, it was just too close for him to actually be able to counter it when I actually went for the Heavy Ki Blast, so that sucks for him. But very nice ending in my opinion, so thank you guys for watching the video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and with that being said, I'll see you next time.